Hey everybody, this is Todd Hazelton with MobileBurn.com, and today I'm checking out the Microsoft Kin 2 new feature phone, pseudo smartphone device on Verizon Wireless. Retails for $99.99 with a 2-year contract and a $100 mail-in rebate. Let's start with an unboxing here. Like I said in the Kin 1 video, this is sort of like a recycled pulp paper tube. Here's the Kin 2 itself. QWERTY slider phone, touchscreen. We'll get into that in just a second. This changes things. This is a pamphlet here on how to use the phone, apps, favorites, what to do before you start, points out volume buttons and stuff. I'll go over that in a second. How to share, it's using the Spot. It's a feature on the phone. You sort of just drag pictures or whatnot and you can share it with all your friends, social networks. This is a Zune Pass trial. It's 14 days. Go to zune.net/kin. Otherwise, it's $14.99 a month, and lets you keep 10 MP3s and load the Zune, which this actually doubles as, minus the games, up with music. Product safety and warranty guide. Consumer information about radio frequency emissions and responsible driving. Important customer information. Let's see what's in the rest of the tube here. Sharp stereo headset. Got the buds there. 3.5mm jack. We'll open it up. It looks like it has the microphone on it, but I'm not sure. It looks like there's a microphone there as well. And the buds, rubber textured, look like they'd feel okay. Micro USB charging cable, and the wall adapter here plugs in like so. And some plastic wrap. Anyhow, quickly look around the device. Start with that micro USB charging port on the bottom of the phone. This is a back button. Just suppress it, steps you back through menus. Nothing on the left side here. 3.5mm headphone jack on the top. Volume controls right there. Power button. Volume controls a little better than on the Kin 1. Kin 1 volume controls are actually on the top here. More of an index finger thing. Not my favorite. Camera launch button. And that is for the 8-megapixel camera on the back here. It's an upgrade from the 5-megapixel on the Kin 1, and a single LED flash. QWERTY keyboard lacks the concave that the Kin 1 has. It's flat though. Keys feel solid. Enough space. You don't feel like your thumbs are nailing the top of the screen here, but it's 4 rows technically here, but we don't have the 4th, dedicated row for numbers that I usually like to see. It kind of makes things easier. You don't have to hit the function key just to hit numbers. But otherwise, I was typing on this a lot yesterday and a little bit more this morning, and generally pretty pleased with the keyboard. Not too much to worry about. I think most people will enjoy it. I'll show you how to take off the battery cover here. There's a little latch right there. A button. Push it down, pops right off. You can see part of the speaker. There's the camera and the battery. No micro SD card slot on the Kin 2 or the Kin 1, so you cannot add additional memory. At least that I'm seeing here. Double check under the battery. Right, nothing. Alright, now we've got the Kin 2 powered up here. You can see the home screen. Actually, that's the app screen. Here's the home screen. It has my Twitter feed all displayed here. As I said in the Kin 1 video, I'm not the kind of guy that likes to see, you know, everybody's update the second I turn on my phone. Some people do. It is a neat feature, and if you have Facebook friends, they all display. I'm not sure why here and on the Kin 1 the Twitter photos aren't coming in, but with the Facebook account added, all of these are kind of preloaded with their pictures, so it's a little colorful collage. Now this is the spot button I talked about a bit earlier. You can, you know, drag and drop items there to share. Say if you had a photo. I don't know if I have any in here. I don't, so we'll take one. I'll show you the camera real quick. It's asking for my location. I'll deny it. We're in Manhattan. There's a picture. I kind of want to go back here so I can show you this spot. See, we kind of drag the photo down to the spot there. And then you could choose to upload it and share it through social networks or friends. Okay, so back to the apps page here. Messaging. As I said earlier, a little odd there aren't any chat applications. So AIM, you know, MSN, Yahoo Chat. None of them are loaded on here, and without the App Store, it doesn't look like you can add them even if you wanted to. Those are messages, includes voicemail. I believe they're threaded, so click one. Yeah, threaded like that in a conversation form, so that's pretty nice. Email accounts. I have a test account here set up. There's Gmail, MSN, Exchange, Yahoo. Sorts it. Here we have by week there. Wanted to add more. Settings. Add account. AOL Mail, Yahoo, Exchange, IMAP, Pop. So very easy to set up. It took me 2 minutes max. Here's the web browser. Actually, I don't know if I showed the web browser in the Kin 1 video, but I'll show it here. Here's Mobile Burn. This is our mobile site here, so I'll go to the bottom and click for our full HTML. You go, so you do get the multi-touch screen for zooming. Looks like the rendering's taking a little bit of time though. Kinda see all that, and the text is not very clear just yet. Takes a bit here for it to catch up. Overall looks neat. Kinda struggling to find them. Oh, here we go. Looks like our bookmarks are stored up top, so you gotta drag that down. Pretty interesting. So if I star this, see what happens. Oh, this is awkward. This is just jolting all over the place here. Star. Oh, and there it is. So I just added to favorites. That's kind of, I guess it's kind of neat. You know, shade there, but it doesn't seem to be very responsive to my touch. And that's the web browser. Showed you the camera. Phone, as I noted earlier, it's a little weird that this doesn't have a hardware phone button, so I kind of have to shoot from the main home screen over to apps, then launch phone, and then start dialing a number. You're going to call log here. So that's kind of awkward. And I noticed that even here on the home screen, if you start dialing a number, it starts to do search, you know, and it's putting the text in, not the number. Let's see if I hold, you know, still nothing. If I dial a number, it seems that from any home screen, if you start dialing a number, it should know that you're doing a phone. Oh, here the Twitter pictures have loaded here, so you can get a sense of the pretty colorful home screen. Okay, showed you everything. We'll go into Zune Player. I loaded this up with a couple songs, but again, Zune Pass will let you store unlimited music for $14.99 a month. Pretty sweet, doubles as a music player, and the interface is a lot nicer than you'd find on a lot of phones. I'm a big fan of Android's interface anyway, but this seems a little more in-depth. Play some Jimmy Buffett here. Volume on the right side. Pretty decent speaker. Not incredibly loud, but you heart the song. You can see the album art right there. All the album art I have on the phone. Artists. You know, real nice user interface here. Very fluid, very smooth, quick. Leave it in the background playing. Pause it and jump back out there. Also FM radio. Gonna need headphones for that one. Video, I don't believe we have any videos on here, but loaded up with some videos also. Alarm clock, real simple. You can add alarms. Nothing crazy there. Feed readers, your RSS feeds. You can catch up on the news, catch up on Facebook, Twitter. I don't know that these have been refreshed yet, so I'm probably trying to pull them in, but here I have two. There's a Kin one that's already been refreshed. Click one. Brings up the article text here with images. Search on the phone. This lets you search just the phone and your apps, but not the web. Seems like it'd be pretty sweet if it would just integrate with Google as well, but alas, it does not. There's contacts. Displays them all with their profile pictures next to them. You click one, blows up their profile picture nice and big here, and then displays all the contact information for that contact here. You just have an email address. Alright, and lastly we can go over the side here. These are the favorites, favorite contacts. You can add your own by hitting a plus button. Just run through and grabs it. Again, pretty colorful, collage-like interface. Different random sizes of contacts. You click one, you can just decide to call text or open the contact. Pretty intuitive there. And that's the Twitter feed. I think we've covered everything here. That's a quick look at the Kin 2 from Verizon Wireless. Again, it's $99.99 with a $100 mail-in rebate and a 2-year contract. This is Todd Hazelton with MobileBurn.com.